Start பண்ணலாமா மேடம்?
Okay.
Start பண்ணுங்க.
You can start Geeta.
Start பண்ணலாம் மேடம்.
பண்ணிடலாம்.
Welcome to all participants. Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are in the first day of online FDP on digital tools for conducting virtual classes. We should be the change we want to see in the world. Now we are in the period of acquiring digital skills. With a blended teaching method, we can approach the students effectively. First, I welcome our respected Principal Madam, who has constantly motivated and encouraged to plan for an FDP program. Welcome, Madam. I welcome the resource person, Dr. N. Hamadita, Associate Professor of Computer Science, Salem Government of College for Women, who has kindly consented us for this lecture. Welcome, Madam. I welcome the participants who are gathered here from various parts of our country. The session is going to be highly informative and enjoyable one, which will give you all confidence in conducting the classes. Hearty welcome to one and all. Now, I request Naimani Madam to introduce the resource person.
Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to today's session. Today I am pleased to introduce a very special guest and also a senior academician, Dr. N. Hamadita ma'am, Associate Professor and Head of the Department of Computer Science from Government Arts College for Women, Salem Cage. Regarding her profile, she pursued her UG and PG degree from University of Madras, Chennai and MPhil degree from Bharathasan University, Trichy, and her doctoral degree from Periyar University, Salem. She also qualified in state-level eligibility test in computer science. She is having 24 years of teaching experience and 12 years of research experience and software development. Her research interest mainly focus on data mining, soft computing, and deep learning. She published 18 research articles in reputed national and international journals. Not only that, she acted as a chairman of Board of Studies, question paper setter for various universities and TNPSC exams. She also acted as resource person and has given many invited talks. And today, she will be sharing with us her expert knowledge on the topics such as student registration, conducting surveys, conducting online quizzes, and issuing certificate by using the online tool Google Forms. With that, I ask the participants to give your full attention to our chief guest, Dr. Hamadita ma'am, and I welcome her to take over the session. Over to Hamadita.
Thank you, madam. Good afternoon to all. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Geeta madam for giving this opportunity to deliver a webinar on Google Forms.
Madam, excuse me.
Ma'am?
There is an inaugural address by our principal.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Good afternoon, everybody. My greetings to all participants. First of all, I would like to congratulate Dr. Geeta and her team for taking dedicated efforts to conduct this 5-day online faculty development program on simple digital tools for conducting virtual classes. On behalf of our college, I would like to extend my thanks to all resource persons for accepting our invitation to deliver lecture on various topics related to online teaching methods and tools. As teachers, it is necessary to keep ourselves updated to new technologies, especially teaching methodologies. Even though I personally feel that nothing can replace face-to-face teaching experience, but current scenario demands us to accept online teaching learning process. The aim of this faculty development program is to help individual faculty to familiarize themselves in online teaching through various available tools. So I hope every one of you will find this FDP highly engaging and beneficial for your academic endeavors. Let me conclude by wishing this FDP a grand success. Thank you all. Geeta, next you can proceed.
I request our resource person to deliver the lecture.
Ma'am, shall I start, ma'am?
Yes, madam. Madam, please.
Okay, ma'am.
Posting it, you know.
Ma'am, shall I start, ma'am?
Yes, madam. You start.
Okay, good afternoon to all. Today's agenda is what is a Google form and how to create a form, then change the themes or font of a form, and how we can send the Google form links to the participants, and how to create a quiz and how to grade the quizzes, and finally we will see how to create e-certificates through Autocrat and Certify-M. So during this quarantine period, we are in the position to conduct many seminars, that is webinars and quizzes. For that, we have to design the registration forms, feedback forms, and quizzes. So for that, we have a free tool, that is free web-based app is available for creating all those things. That is called as Google Forms. So Google Form is a web-based free app used to create the forms for data collection purposes. It can be shared with respondents by sending a link through email or embedded with the web pages, even though we can send it as a WhatsApp link also. Then students and teachers can use these forms to make surveys, quizzes, and registrations. All the informations are.
Please click.
Sir?
Please click
Sir?
PPT full. PPT full. PPT. Run slide. Slide is not.
Sir, side is not visible, sir.
Visible, ma'am.
Sir, please see madam's presentation. It is visible,
Visible, ma'am. Okay.
Visible, visible.
So Google Form is very useful for creating registration forms, feedback forms, and also can use it for making surveys also. And we should follow the 3 steps. First one is we go to Google Forms through forms.google.com, or otherwise you can go through your Google Drive. Google Drive is nothing but a storage, free storage provided by Google to the Google users. So you can store 15 GB data in your Google Drive. Then you can create a form with making some format editing and all. After that, you can take the link from the Google form, then send the links to the participants. So you have to follow 3 steps only. So this slide shows that how we can go through Google form with the Google Drive. So first, Google Drive is nothing but your Google free storage provided by your Google. So for we go to Google Drive from your account, Google account. You should have a Google account. After that, you go to Google Drive. Then first you click here. You are having so many components. First is that folder which is used to create a new folder. Second one is you can upload your files. Third one is you can upload your full folders also. Then Google Doc is nothing but similar to your Office Word. Then Google Sheet is nothing but Excel sheet, and Google Slide is nothing but a PowerPoint presentation. Now we are going to use the Google Slide for creating certificates. Then in new, you go to more and go to forms. Then you can create the new forms. After that, you are we have so many types of questions in the form, that is short answer, paragraph, multiple choice, check boxes, drop boxes, image. You can include date, time. Then you can upload your files also through the form. After that, you can customize your form with the theme options. After that, get the link from the Google form and paste it in your friend's mail ID, and also you can send it through WhatsApp also. Now we are going to see the demo one by one. So this is my Google account. Here this dots is nothing but Google apps. So it will show what are the apps available, free apps available for the user. So you have YouTube account, search, map and all. Then go to Google Drive. Then click new. So it will show you the folders, what the files which are going to upload, that and all. Then go to more. Then Google Forms. So Google Forms, here you can create a blank form, or you can take a templates from the Google Forms. Now I am going to create a new form, blank form. So now I am going to create a registration form. So the form's name is FBP registration form. So just you click here, the name will come. Then after that, we are in the registration form, we are collecting the mail IDs from the participants. For that, you go to settings, then collect email addresses. So collect email addresses means then the form contains the email address. So this is a compulsory one. After that, you can create some other concept, that is name, N-E-M, name. So here we are having so many types of questions. Short answer. Short answer is nothing but you can the participants can give 2 or 3 words. That is a single line. Then paragraph means if the answer is a long answer means you can use the paragraph. Then multiple choices either or like that. Then checked boxes, you can select more than one option. Then drop down box means you can give the drop down box. The user can select any one from that drop down boxes. Then file upload. If you want to upload a file through the form means you can use it. Then these 3 are mainly used in the feedback forms. That is linear scaling is nothing but the user, the participants can rate your FTP program like that. You can, for that purpose only this linear scaling, multiple choice grid and checkbox grid will be used. Then date and time. If you want to get the birth date from the user means you can use the date. Then also time. Then we will see one by one. So I am paste a caption as name, then you change it as a short answer. Then this required button is on, then you should enter the name. So this is not an optional one, you have to enter it. Then use the plus symbol. I can add some more details, that is college names. College name, and this is also a short address. Then once again I gave the required, then go to the next option. So gender, so it need optional multiple choice. So in the option 1 I can use male, option 2 I can use female. Then make it as required once again. Then next go to designation. Designation. Here I am going to use the drop down box, drop down. So the first option is professor. Then second option is associate professor. Then assistant professor. And others. Then next, I want to include one more field means, that is qualification. Here I can use the checkbox. So first option, for example, PG. Second option is MPhil. Then PhD. Now this second option, that is import questions. Import question is nothing but you can import the some other questions from some other forms also. I can import it from some other forms also. If I am clicking means it will ask where you get the things. I am having a sample question. Okay, sample question. So it will ask, it will show you what are the fields available in the sample quiz. So I can include the name of the department from the sample quiz. So then import the question. So I can get the name of the department from sample. That is the import option. Then next is add title. Add title is nothing but it will create one title in between the forms. If I don't want it means then delete it. Then paste here. I want to split the form in two sections. For that I can use this. If I use this option means you can split the form in two portions. That is, first is contain the name, college name, gender, designation. Then second one is qualification and name of the department. I want to duplicate some more section means. So click here, some options are coming. Then duplicate section. Duplicate section means once again the same section. Second section is created once again. I don't want it means then go to, then delete the sections. Like that you can move the section from one place to another place by using this move section option. Then I don't want any sections in between the form means merge with above. So you can merge it. So this is one registration form I have created. After that I want to import some images. Title image means then choose, go to the theme option, then choose image. So in this image there already templates are available. You can choose from the template. If I want to upload pictures from my folder means then upload it, then browse. So I am having my college picture. So it will come in front of the form. Yes. Then I can change the theme color. Theme color means the full color will be changed. Then I can change the background color and I can change the font's style. Then we can use display fly means then over the full text will be changed. So now my form registration form is ready. If I want to see the preview means here the I like icon is given. So click it. Then you can see the form. Then you can add the content. Mail ID. Then name. Then college name. Government. Then gender is female. Then designation. So this is a multiple choice option. Then this is a drop down menu, associate professor. Then qualification is a checkbox. More than one option you can select. PG, then MPhil, PhD, or if those who are having only PG with PhD means, then they can click it also. Then department.
Ma'am, sorry to interrupt. The screen is not visible, madam.
What, sir? Screen is not visible, sir?
Madam, make the screen full screen. Full screen. Go to full screen.
Sir, it's a full screen only, sir.
Ask him to at least expand in the fingers. Ask him to expand.
No, it is full screen.
Participant,
Madam,
please expand.
It is visible or not, ma'am?
Yes,
Visible.
it is visible. Full screen.
It's visible, ma'am. It's visible.
It is visible.
Okay, shall I proceed, ma'am?
Yes, you proceed, madam. It is participants. It is in full screen only.
Okay. Then computer science. Then I can submit it. So this is preview only. You can check whether the form is correct or not. So it will give submit another response. I can enter one more record by using this link. So I don't want it. Then go to the response. So response, I have entered one record. Madam,
excuse me. Presentation.
Madam.
Okay, madam. Okay, madam. Continue.
It's coming or not, ma'am?
Yes, madam. Continue. Coming.
Okay.
No, ma'am,
so then
not.
response is nothing but I have entered one record. So it will show only one responses. Then summary in the sense it will show what are the responses given by the user. Then questions. Questions means I have given some more questions, that is a name like that. Then individual means just I entered only one mail ID. So if I have more than one mail ID means then you can click it. You can see individual response. Then here one this is nothing but a create spreadsheet. So we get the information from the user. After that we have to create the spreadsheet. The collected data will be automatically saved in the spreadsheet. For that I'm clicking here. First time it will ask whether you have to create the spreadsheet. Then give create. So our spreadsheet is created with a single record. So I have given my mail ID, name and all. Okay. Then this option is nothing but you can download in CSV file and you can print the response, then delete the response options are available here. Now we are going to take the link from the form for sending the to the participants. For that you can click here, then get pre-filled link. It will go to one new window and you can get a link, you can copy it from here, or otherwise you can go to send option. Here, first option is email. You can send this form to your particular friend. You can type your friend's mail ID. Sir?
Ma'am, sorry, ma'am. PPT not visible, ma'am.
I am not showing the PPT. I am just showing my screen.
Screen not visible, ma'am. Only your icon might be visible.
Sir, please. Sir, pin the screen, sir.
Pin the screen. Presentation.
Madam, pin that screen, presentation screen. You should print it, pin it.
Pin the presentation, madam's presentation screen. Pin it.
Ma'am, shall I proceed, ma'am?
Yes, madam, yes.
Okay. First option is mail. You can send it to a particular mail. You can type it a mail ID. Then that is nothing but you are inviting your friend to fill up the form. Then next option is nothing but a link. It will create a link. This is a long link. So I want to make it a short, means then shorten URL, then copy it. Copy the link and paste it wherever you want. Then you can paste the link in your WhatsApp group or mail ID also. Then this is an embedded one. Then it will give the embedded link. This will be enabled only in the HTML editor only. Okay. So mainly we are using this option, second option only. So take this link and paste it wherever you want. So that's all this sending of information. So in this spreadsheet, I am having only one record. So up to this, madam, shall I proceed the next section, ma'am? Okay, next is, so I have created one registration form and also I copied the link and I can send it to some other person. After that, after the webinar is finished, they are pasting the feedback forms. If those who are fill up the feedbacks, then only they can get the e-certificates. For that, you have to create the certificate.
Ma'am, sorry, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
What's
ma'am, நீங்க வந்து அந்த presentation வந்து வரவே இல்ல மேடம். உங்களுடைய வாய்ஸ் மட்டும் தான் வந்துட்டு இருக்கு மேடம்.
Madam Geeta madam.
Presentation வரல மேடம்.
மேடம் உங்க presentation பக்காவா வந்து இருக்குது. அவருடைய ஏதோ ப்ராப்ளம் இருக்கு.
It is not seen.
Sir, அந்த
Ma'am, Geeta ma'am, please ma'am.
Participant.
Madam சொல்லுங்க ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am வந்துட்டு இருக்கா ma'am.
Participants, please pin madam's presentation.
Ma'am, even madam oda presentation pin பண்ணாலும் வர மாட்டேங்குது ma'am எங்களுக்குலாம்.
There are
voice is coming. It is not, the presentation is not coming even if you are pinning the ma'am's presentation.
No. Here no problem, madam. You have to go to Hemageeta Narasimhan presentation, and then there is a pin symbol. You just click that.
The pin symbol only we are clicking, ma'am. It is not.
Hello.
Coming.
Hello. Sir, please go through with alphabetical order where you can get Narasimhan ma'am screen and then click on pin. Then you can get that. Towards the top side, another name is also there. Don't pin that. Please go through alphabetically. There you can get the madam name where you can pin that. Okay. Thank you.
Madam name along with presentation. You pin that. Madam, you can proceed, madam.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Then we are going to see how to create a e-certificate through AutoCrat. So AutoCrat is a multiple purpose document mail merge concept. It follow the mail merge concept. Mail merge concept is nothing but it already present in the MS Office Word. So the body of the letter is same. The two addresses changed according to the records. Like that, here also the AutoCrat, the name and the college name will be changed for each and every certificate, but the whole content is same. So I am going to demonstrate this, how to create a autocrat certificate. So this is my slide. So first you go to the responses spreadsheet, then go to add-ons. So add-ons, then go to get add-ons. So get add-ons means it automatically give you one autocrat picture, then you can install it. Then for that it will ask your account, Google account, then you can give the Google account entry and press allow button. Okay, then after that it will create a autocrat. So we have to follow a 9-step for creating the autocrat certificate. So first step is, first you have to give a new job. After that, go to the first step is you have to give the name for the job. For example, FDP certificate, like that. Then go to the next button. Then in the second option, you have to import your templates. Template is nothing but your you can create a certificate using the slides. You can create a certificate by use of the slide. You can create it means then you have to upload that site, that is a file name here. Then after that give the next option. Then in the next option here, HSU certificate template. So before slide we are choosing that particular certificate. After chosen, this slide will come, then go to next. After that, the third option is you have to merge the data with your template. Data in the sense, see here the greatest, smallest, that is greater than, less than symbol. In between we have a name and course name, date and all. So we have to merge that with your field, Excel sheet field. Then only you will get the certificates. After that, go to file settings. Here it's asking the file name. File name is nothing but the certificate name.
Excuse me, madam. Sir, madam, excuse me.
Sir, solunga sir.
Madam, sorry to say, you may use F5 or we can, then only we can view the.
What sir? Inna sir?
You may use F5.
F5. Slide show சொல்றீங்களா சார்?
Yes ma'am, yes ma'am.
சார் ஸ்லைட் ஷோ போட்டு திரும்ப எனக்கு உள்ள வரும்போது கொஞ்சம் ப்ராப்ளமா இருக்கும். அதனால தான் நான் அப்படியே காட்டுறேன். உங்களுக்கு நான் டெமோ காட்டுறேன் ஃபுல்லா. Just I am showing the slides now.
Okay, thank you.
After that I will show you demo. Okay. Then choose your folder, destination folder. After that 6 and 7 step is optional one. The next final step is sharing your document. Here we share document, press yes. After that you gave the mail ID, email ID of the participants. Then next, press next, then run the trigger. It will create one trigger. If you are giving yes means, then it will create a trigger. After that you have to give save button. After that, if you want a certificate means, at that time you can give the run button. Then certificates are created, then sent to the participants mail ID automatically. So for the basic account, Google account users, they can send only 100 certificates per day. If they are having the G Suite and all, they can send 1500 certificates. So now I'm going to show about how to create a autocrat certificate. So in my Google Drive, I'm having a feedback form. I already created one feedback form. For that only I am going to generate a certificate. So feedback 1. Then in Google Drive, go to Google Slide. I'm going to design a certificate. So this is like a PowerPoint presentation, like PowerPoint. So here I don't want this text boxes, so I'm going to delete it. Delete it. Okay, then insert. Just I am designing my certificate with a simple concept. Okay. So I am placing one rectangle box. Then inside I change the color as white. So I want to select the themes. So in this theme, we have so many themes are available. From that, we have to select any one theme. I am selecting this theme. Focus. Then I want to change the background color as red. Done. So my border is ready now. I want to insert my college logo. For that, image upload from computer. So I am having my college logo. So you can minimize it. Then paste it wherever you want. Then I'm going to insert word art for government arts college. Then give shift enter for entering Salem. Yeah, okay. So I have to adjust it, then place it wherever I want. Then you can change the color of the fonts also. Then once again, I am inserting one more word art. Then participation certificate. So I want to minimize it. Then I want to change the color also. Okay, then the body of the content, I can use the text box here. I'm already typed some content in my Word file. So this is certify that, and copy it. Copy the content, then paste it. So I want to change the font size also. Font size I can change, bold, and view, and you can align the space line alignment, and also you can give the align justification and all. Okay, so this is my certificate. Then I want to add one more text box here for the organizer. So, and one more box for the principal. Okay. Then I want to include a signature of the organizer means, then go to insert, then insert upload from my, then I am having my signature here. You can paste it, then resize it. It will give. and I don't have my principal's signature. So here the less than symbol, name, and greater than symbol, like that I am giving. So this is nothing but merging tags. So these two tags are randomly changed based on your records. So the certificate is ready now. I am going to give feedback certificate. So the name of this certificate is feedback. So that's all. So I have created one certificate. Now I go to the feedback form. So in this I am going to see in the question we have so many types. So for these three types we can use in the feedback form, that is linear scaling. Here the how is the feedback. So always feedback means it's a low, it's a high, like that. It will give 5 options. So you can click it any one of the options. Okay. So left is low, then right is high, like that. Just I'm giving one example. You can give whatever content you want. Then I'm going to enter one record in this. I wait. College. Just I am giving one sample. Then high. Then total the remark is good. Then I am going to submit. So it will ask another record. Then I want to enter one more record in some other mail ID. Government. Then good. Then I have entered 2 records. Then go to the feedback. Then responses, 2 responses. So if I want to hide my file, hide my form, means you can off this button, then nobody can fill the form. If you are entering this accepting responses only, the participant can enter your form. If you are giving not accepting response, means they won't enter into your forms. Then go to slide. certificates and generate it. Then next one is if you want to edit the work means, job means, you can edit the job, then preview the job, then delete the job. Now I am going to generate the certificate. So give run option. So running the feedback certificate. So here you can see merge sequence started. So here some more fields are included by the autocrat. So 2 records, I am having 2 records. So 2 record will be merged is coming. So here in the sheet, some more fields are included. So first document is merged. Then second document is also going to merge. Then cleaning up. So I finished the job. So close it. So I can, then the certificates are automatically sent to the user's participant's account. That is mail ID. Then you go there. You can see the certificate is.
Madam, excuse me.
Madam, telling madam. And madam.
Once again, present the screen, madam. Your screen is presenting. Are you
madam? Enoda screen presenting ledana irukku.
Okay, madam. Okay.
எனக்கு stop sharing தான் வந்துட்டு இருக்கு. அது கொடுத்தேன்னா வெளில வந்துருவேனே.
Okay, madam. Okay.
Madam, visible ஆ இருக்கு இல்லீங்களா?
இருக்கு. Okay, madam, இருக்கு.
Okay. So you can get the certificate in your mail. So Geeta, then PVT, then go to the slide sheet. Then in Hema, I can click it. I can see the certificate. So here, Hema certificate, Hema and government college, it will come. Okay. So that's all. How you create a certificate using autocrat. It's a very simple job only. Next, I am going to show you how to create a Google Drive. Then go to new, more. Then I am going to create one new certificate, new quiz. So click here, the quiz 1 is coming here. This is nothing but description. You can organize by IQAC. Okay. Then once again we have to go to the settings, then make the collection of email IDs from the participants. After that, you can give the name and all. I can import it from my previous forms. So just I created one form, means that is a form registration. That is FDP registration form. So name, college name, then that is enough, I think so. That's all. I can import 2 things from my previous forms. Okay. So name and college name. Then now I am going to include the questions. So this is a quiz on COVID-19. Okay. Then I already having my questions. So what is the coronavirus? Paste here. Then the answers are here. So I can, both answer are correct means I can choose check boxes. So paste the first answer, then next paste the second one.
नहीं मम्मी मैं तो एकदम सुबह गया था, उसके बाद तो मैं गया नहीं। उसमें कोई जाता नहीं।
Third one, none of the above.
सीढ़ी नहीं चढ़ता, आपको मालूम है ना। नहीं मैं तो नहा के निकल।
None of the above. So first, if it is a quiz, means we have to change the quizzes on. Make this form as a quiz. So for that, it will give the immediate the response, that is the grades is immediately after the submission. Then it will show the missing questions, correct questions and all. So for that we have to give quizzes. For the registration form and feedback form, no need to give quizzes option. For quiz only you can make this is a quiz. That is a very important one. Then only it will show you the answer key. Otherwise it won't show the answer key. Now if answer key means I have to press it, I have to give the answer. So it's a check box. So I can select more than one options. So both are correct. Then for this I have to give the points. I am going to give 2 points for this question. Then done. So like this way you have to, and also you have to give the required. Required means the answer should be answered by the participant. The question should be attended by the participants. Then I want to import some more questions from my already created quiz. Awareness online. So I can select some questions from here also. So I can select 2 more questions from my previous forms. So in the second question is COVID-19 is infected disease caused by coronavirus is already I fixed. The answer is madam. Then for this, corona is the name after Crohn-like projection. These 2 questions are imported from other file. Then I gave one question. What is a coronavirus? So for this, I have to choose the 2 options. This is in this way you can create your quizzes. So you have to give the answer key and also points. Then give done option also. So here you can see the total points. I am having 3 questions. So 3 into 2, 6 points for the quiz. Then after that, check whether the quiz is correct or not. So here one option is came. So I have to delete it. So this is I don't want it. So use the delete option for deleting that particular field. So name, then college name, then 3 questions. Okay. You can also, if you want to add the themes also, you can add. Just I am taking a template from the form. Then I can change the colors also. Like that, you can change the font size and all. After that, so there is no responses. Then question. So question is over. Then I want to enter the answer for it. For example, at gmail.com. Then Geeta, college name, government. So just I'm giving. So both the question, both answer, then coronavirus, then Crohn-like projection, then submit it. So it will show the results, that is view score. I am clicking view score means it will give 6 out of 6. I got 6 points. Then totally all the questions are correct. So the correct questions are displayed. If I gave a wrong answer means it will also displayed in this form. Next, we are going to see how to create a Certify-M. Certify-M, the main difference between Autocrat and Certify-M is Certify-M we can give the marks also. Mainly it is designed for the quiz purposes, grading purposes only. They are created the Certify-M. Then for the other purpose you can use the Autocrat. So now I am going to here I am having only one response. So here the response is here. Then now I am going to add the Auto Certify-M. So in my PPT, Certify-M. So Certify-M is an add-on for the Google quizzes. So the regular Gmail accounts user can send 100 certificates, but the G Suite accounts can send 1500 certificates. Okay, so in this slide show how to create a Certify-M. So in this 3 button option, go to add-ons. Then second slide, it will display all the add-ons in your Google Forms. Then you select the Certify-M. After that, you have to install the Certify-M. Then finally, you have to give done button. After that, you will get one icon like this. This icon is nothing but it will show all the add-ons added in your form. So in that, you have to select the Certify-M. After that, it will give one pop-up menu. Here you have to turn on your certificate. Then here passing score. If you want to give certificates for all the participants means you give 0%. If I want to give more than 40% participants means you give 40%. Then design the certificates. Yeah, the Certify-M is already having a templates. You can use that certificate also. Otherwise, you can generate new certificate by using the Google Slides. Then in advanced options, you can give the messages to the participants, and also you can send the sender's name and mail ID also. Now I will go to show you how to create the Certify-M. Then go to in my Google Drive, I already created one certificate, that is file 2. File 2 certificate. I already created one for the Certify-M. So the main difference between the Autocrat and the Certify-M certificates is in that certificate you are having that greater than less than symbol and the name is similar to your form name. But in the Autocrat, they are having some template tags. That is, if you are giving full name means it will take the name. Then other identifier is which is followed by the name. Then title means then title will come here. Then date is current date is come here. Then percentage is nothing but the quiz percentage it will display to you. So in the quiz, I'm going to include the Certify-M. First you go to here, go here, go here, then add-ons. Add-ons, then Certify-M. So I already installed it. So it is coming installed. If you are not installed means you can install it by clicking this Certify-M icon. Then it automatically added in your add-ons. So in this add-ons, I go to Certify-M. Not coming. So I have to install once again. Add-ons. Add-ons. Certify-M. Then uninstalled. Okay. Now I am going to install once again. Install, then continue. It will ask my mail ID. Then go to my mail ID. That is account, my Gmail account. Then give allow button. Then give done. So your Certify-M is automatically entered in this Certify-M. It's not coming. Yes, coming. Show Certify-M controls. Now go to show Certify-M controls. It will give one pop-up menu. In that, you have to give the controls. That is, you have to turn on the certificate and what is the passing percentage. You have to turn on the certificates. So please wait. Then the passing percentage. So it's turned on. Then passing percentage, I can give 40%. Then we have so many templates are available for the certificates. You can see it by clicking the preview all. So preview all, it will show what are the templates are available for your certificate. That is golden, brown ribbon, like that. It will show you. Then if you want it, you can take it. Otherwise, you can design your certificates. Then some instructions are presented here. So in this instruction, so this is very, very important one. So these are the merge tags. So full name is nothing but the name given in your certificate, not certificate given in the form. Okay. Then title is nothing but your for creating this form means we are giving the title, no, quiz title, that is quiz for corona, like that. Then other identifiers is which is followed by your name. In our situation, the college name is followed by the name. So other identifier is the college name. Then other identifier 2 means which is followed by the college name, like that it will come. Then if I want to paste that today's date means, then date. It is coming in the format month, date, year. If date 2 means it will come day, month, year. Then I want to paste the percentage means you can use the percentage, passing percentage, then points. That is out of 6, how many points you got, that and all you can print. Then certificate ID. So each and every certificate, it will, the Certify-M generate automatically certificate IDs. So these are all come. So you have to design like this tags. Okay. Then for example, I am using the golden. So here you're clicking, we have so many templates, golden, like that. So gold, if you are clicking the golden means, then it will change, it will saved. Then I already generated 3 certificates. So remaining 97 emails are remaining, it will show you. Then go to advanced. Then advanced is nothing but you can give the messages. Okay, the thank you for your submission. If you are passed, you will get the certificate and all, it will come. Then you can change the messages also, and also you can give the sender's name and email ID. Then you can send some comments to the participants. Then the certificates are in the form of PDF. Then we are sending the certificates via email ID. These are all already default, so no need to change anything. Then if I want to enter one certificate, so link to exam. So link to exam, it automatically go to the exam. So once again, I am giving and one answer is wrong. So previous answer is wrong for the question. So out of 6, I will get 4. So view score, I get 4. So 4, I have given 40%. So check whether I got the certificate or not in my mail ID. Yes, here the mail ID is there. So refresh it. So Certify-M send a certificate to my mail ID. So this is a already template, predefined template, that is golden certificate I have selected. So name, the college name, then Corona, and that is the title. It will come then today's date and 67%. Then certificate ID also came here. Now I am going to show you how to create a, I already created one certificate. Now I have to merge that certificate with the quiz. I have opened a lot of tabs. Now I want to select a new certificate. So use the custom template. So custom template, it will show. I am going to select a new file from my Google Drive. So that file is file 2 is my certificate. Then save changes. Save changes. Okay. Now I want to enter a record, one more record. Mail ID. And we were some other name. Then private college. Then answer the question. Now all the questions are correct means I will get 100 marks. Then it will show the view score. It will show the point 6 by 6. Okay. Then I go to my mail ID and check whether the certificate has come or not. It will come. Loading. Yes. So this is I designed one certificate, the Suguna, then private, then title is come, then date and percentage. So in the certificate, you have to give the curl braces, that is flower braces. Full name is nothing but the name and other identifiers, like that you have to give. Then but the what is that, autocrat, you have to give the tag like this, that is greater than less than symbol with a name. This name and the college name is same as your form given in the caption of your forms, that is fields, that is field name, that is a name, field name, then college name is similar. But for the Certify-M is not the same. You can give like that flower basis. So the instruction is given in your Certify-M. You can see it. So then up to this, I have covered how to create a registration form, feedback form, how to create the certificate for the feedback form using the autocrat, then how to create a quiz, then how to create a certificate through the Certify-M. The main difference between Autocrat and Certify-M is the Autocrat is only for those who are attending the webinars like that. If you are including the marks and all, you have to go for that Certify-M. Okay, then one more thing I want to tell you. This is, you have to creating the spreadsheet for our record. Can create, I have entered 3 things. Then here the summary, it will go the summary of your responses. I have 3 response, then like that 2 out of 2, first question out of 2, out of 3, 2 have entered the correct answer. For the third question, all the 3 of them are given the correct answer. Then for the third question also, like that it will show you the summary. And the questions means what are the questions, then questions are available. Then next go to the individuals. Then in the individuals, I gave 3 mail IDs are same, so that's why it's coming 1, 2 and all. You can see the report of individual candidates. Then one more thing I have to tell you, release the score. Release the score in the sense, if I am releasing the score, the corresponding scores are transferred to your mail. So releasing the scores, then I want to go to the first. I am only releasing the first candidate, means first mail ID is clicked. I want to release for the 3 participants, means then I have to select all and send the scores. Now I go to the mail ID and see, I got the scores. If I click in here, then I got the score and I can view the forms also. So up to this, I have finished my allotted topic. Then next, I want to show some more options. And now add on, you go to email notification. If you install this notification, means you can set the timings of your quizzes. So in email notification for Google Form, click here, then go to the next slide. It will show the starting opening date, closing date, then starting time and closing time. Otherwise, I want my participants count is 100, means turn off after 100 entries. You can give here. Then save it. So this is in this way you can also limit your next one is I want to create a QR code for my Google Form link, means go to add-ons and install the QR code generator. Then click the QR code generator. It will come like this. Then once again click the QR code generator. It will automatically create one QR code. So you place the cursor here and copy it and paste your webinar invitation like that. You have to paste it. Whether if your QR code is scanned, means then automatically that link will go to your form. Thank you.
Can I speak, madam? Participant?
Participant can
Hello?
raise the hand.
Can you speak now?
Yes, yes.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you speak?
Yes.
Interaction is allowed? Huh?
Yes, allowed. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
thank
can
you very
raise your
much. Hemagita, madam, thank you very much for your very beautiful lesson and presentation of PPT. Please
you, sir.
let
Thank
me
you
know
very much.
about the creation of this. How to create this scanning code, because many times when we click on a registration, if it is in JPG form, it will not go to the registration. Yeah, please.
Okay, sir. Just you copy it and place it. That's all, sir.
Okay. Okay.
You are not coming,
Very nice,
sir.
madam. I think. Madam, no.
I tried,
I'm just
sir.
saying.
It will come.
Madam.
It will come.
Yeah. Okay, madam.
Tell me, sir.
I think Hemagita logged in twice, it seems. That is the problem for everybody. One Hemagita is active, another Hemagita is not active, only photo. That's the problem for others. Yeah, okay, madam. Okay.
No, sir, I am presenting my screen. Okay.
Being in a government college, we are well versed in presentation, and it's very good and very useful.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Actually, the presentation takes one more thing. There are not two logins. Actually, one ID is there. Madam is presenting, so it is appearing as two IDs. That's all.
Oh, okay. Right.
Hello.
Good evening, madam. Good evening, madam. I am Dr. Michael from Periyar Government Arts College, Kadalur.
Okay,
the presentation was excellent, very pictorial and very
Thank you.
useful. My only question is how to avoid one person applying the form more than one time.
See, sir, you can.
Duplication.
No, sir. Avoid duplication. You go to settings, then limit to one person, one response.
That you didn't teach, madam. You taught, madam?
Oh, okay. Once again, wait, sir. I am. Sir, can you see my screen, sir?
Yeah. Very well.
Go to settings and limit to one response.
Okay.
If you are giving like this means in the presentation, show link to submit, another response will disable.
Okay. Thank you,
So
madam.
only only one time can enter in your form.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, thanks a lot, ma'am.
Hello. Am I audible, ma'am?
Madam, solunga, madam.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Madam, if one person fill up the registration form and could not attend the webinar, and how he cannot get the certificate, even though after registration.
What, ma'am? Come again?
Yeah. If one,
if you are not submitting the feedback form.
Yeah. After before, he filled the registration form, unable to fill the feedback form. Okay. Then he did not. He do not get the certificate.
Ma'am, that and all the organizer so take care, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay. The organizer can take care of it.
No.
If you want a certificate, means you ask him the.
Whether the certificate is coming from the registration forms or the feedback forms.
No, ma'am. Feedback form only. So many. Okay. I have conducted one FDP program. The registration is 800, but the feedback I got only 624. So okay. We are generating the certificates only for the feedback form.
Feedback. Okay.
I want to pose another question, ma'am. You have the Excel sheet, isn't it?
Tell me, ma'am.
There, yeah. We can. How can we generate through that response by for the certificate formation?
What, ma'am?
How can we get the certificates from the response sheet?
Excel sheet.
How can certificate from response sheet is nothing but a Excel sheet, ma'am.
Yeah,
there you can see your participation list. If you are attaching the autocrat, means it will create automatically for the participants. It will send to your mail ID.
Okay, what is about Certify-M?
Certify-M means we at the each and every time if you are attending the quiz, then at the spontaneously it will create your what is that certificate and send to your mail ID. The main difference between the autocrat and Certify-M is for autocrat it won't give your percentage it won't change the date and all. But the Certify-M is only designed for the examination purpose. That is the question, quiz purpose, it seems.
Okay, that means Certify-M, we should not able to create each and every email into the
no, madam, you can give all the participants if you are giving 0% in the passing score. If you are giving 0% means the certificate will create for all the participants. If you are giving 40%, the 50% means this and all not in the autocrat, madam.
Okay, yeah. That means whoever get the 50% marks, then they only get the first certificate.
Yes, yes, madam.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Madam, we are basically from economics and management. We are not well versed in technology, but in spite of that, your presentation was really very useful, and I'm able to follow it, and will be able to create the Google Forms also.
Yes, sir. We are conducting. Computer science departments are all are willing to conduct this type of webinars. Is only for you only, sir.
Thank you, madam.
For all the staff members should know about how to create the forms, how to create the certificates. For this purpose only, we are conducting these types of webinars.
Please share the PPT, madam. Please share.
Yes, madam. Yes,
Please
sir.
share the
I will
Please
give
share
it
the
to
PPTs.
Geeta, madam, sir. She will give it to you, sir. She will send, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Sir, a live YouTube link is there. Whenever you want, you can go through with the YouTube link and see.
Okay, madam.
That video.
No,
sir.
madam. No, madam. In the PPT, I have given the step-by-step concept. So if you go through it, you will create your certificate easily, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Because we have listened to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Then I too want to have the PPT, ma'am.
Madam, one question from the participant.
Ma'am, please send the PPT in the WhatsApp group, ma'am. That will be better, ma'am.
WhatsApp group.
Yeah, that will be better.
Madam, one question from a participant.
Tell me, ma'am.
Is it possible to use Certify-M to already gather data, and can it be used to MS Excel sheet?
Certify MS, no, madam. No, it won't generate.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for a nice presentation, ma'am. It is very helpful for everyone in this webinar. Thank you for the presentation. That's why I call you. Thank you, ma'am. No doubts at all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Okay.
Ma'am? Okay, shall we go to the question, ma'am?
Please show.
Yes.
Tell me, ma'am.
Ma'am, how to insert the image in the quiz link, ma'am?
How to include? How to include, ma'am?
Image. If the question is of image type.
How to include the image in the certificate or Google form, ma'am?
Question, quiz form, ma'am.
Quiz form means, ma'am, can you see my screen, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, visible.
Okay. Okay. So here you have one option, add image. Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
add
ma'am.
image. You can add image. Then it will browse your computer. Then I am having one, for example, my college logo. So
okay, ma'am.
So it will. See, ma'am. So you can give my college logo and give it. Then you can also include the add video also, ma'am. If you are having any video, means you can give it here. If you are clicking, means it will once again you have to upload the video also here. I don't want to do it. YouTube video, you can upload it, and you can add the images also.
Yes, ma'am.
And mainly, ma'am, if you are created one form means use the import question. Easily you can fields from
The previous form.
some other. Ma'am, once again, ma'am. In the question, I have told every questions, that is short answer, long answer, date means. So if you want to collect the date of birth of our participants means, then you can give the date. Then otherwise, if you want to add some more, for example, in Tansky webinars, they included one file uploaded field in the feedback form. That is what means we have to upload our assignments. So for that purpose, you can use the file upload button.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
I have covered.
Madam, one more question, madam.
Tell me, ma'am.
You are told that only from the checkboxes we can add the wordings, isn't it? For the quiz alternative questions we are uploading. But
Okay,
instead
ma'am.
of that, only the visual figures or pictures. How can we upload?
That way,
from the
already
checkbox.
told to you, ma'am. Include the images. Just now,
yeah.
just now only I have showed the demo, ma'am. Include the images and include the video files and also.
So for that already we have to be uploaded those questions. Yeah.
Yes, madam.
Yeah. That has to be uploaded in which one? In the checkboxes or in that autocrat? Or
What,
in the
ma'am?
where we have to be in that add-ons or to which option we have to upload that?
Which one, ma'am?
For the visual questions.
Ma'am, you already stored in your desktop or your Google Drive. Then you have uploaded in your forms.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, participants, we shall move on to vote of thanks.
Madam Organizer, please in the beginning itself tell everybody to mute because some sounds are coming. In the starting itself, please tell everybody to mute all others.
Okay, sir. So, vote of thanks will be proposed by Dr. M. Linus.
Good evening, everybody. Madam, it is audible?
Yeah, audible.
Audible. First and foremost, I would like to thank our beloved principal for having granted permission to conduct this program and inaugurated this 5-day FDP program. Thank you very much, madam. Next, I would like to thank today's resource person, Dr. N. Hemagita, Associate Professor, Head of the Department of Computer Science, Government Arts College for Women, Salem, for having accepted our invitation and given very excellent and informative presentation. Thank you very much, madam. Next, I would like to thank our organizer, Dr. K. Geeta madam, convener of this program, for organizing such wonderful program. I also thank the team members of this FDP program. Thank you very much. Next, I would like to thank all the staff members with the various colleges participated in this today's program. Thank you one and all. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Thank you, madam.
The feedback is in the chat box. Please fill it up.
பாயிண்ட் ஏ லேட்டர்